important to manage money, no? So all the things that I usually talk about, ito muna yung focus natin for today. We should know that money is never the goal. Money is only a tool.
3 things I do if money weren't an issue is I'd live out my desired healthy and active lifestyle.
Travel.
Build that foundation.
How you would prioritize and rank the following based on kung ano unahin nyo.
I rank them according to what I usually do.
Track expenses.
Look for additional source of income.
Track expenses.
Look for additional source of income.
When we first become an adult or start earning our own money, the first thing that comes to mind that we should prioritize is savings, no? Sinasabi lagi sa atin, mag-ipon ka, magtabi ka ng pera, pay yourself first, put your money in the bank, and save a portion of your income para sa savings mo.
Why did I join this? Partly because I'd like to conduct a money management workshops then soon. And also for myself, there are many things pa na hindi ko alam when it came to managing my finances. So it's better to never stop learning.
Sumali ako sa workshop ngayon kasi ma-refresh yung knowledge and matuto pa rin. And then, makita ko meron akong improvement.
The reason why I'm here is kasi matagal ko na talagang gusto attend ng workshop na to.
I joined kasi conduct workshops in the future. I feel like I'm pretty confident with my money management skills, pero you can always learn from other people new things.
So our goals for this workshop is for you to understand how to do financial planning, to get an assessment of where you are and what you need to do to reach your goals, to understand the different financial tools available for you, how to use them to your advantage. So once it's a financial instrument lang naman that represents indebtedness by the borrower to the lender. So basically, utang siya. May obligation yung institution na bayaran ka regularly at a certain rate. So pag nag-save tayo like in just a bank or in a piggy bank, unti-unting nawawala ng value yung pera natin kasi hindi siya tumataas eh. Nag-iipon ka lang pero yung interest rate niya mababa lang, like sa bank usually 2% lang or 1%. This is how it works, di ba? Kunyari, bumili ka ngayon ng phone sa Shopee or sa Lazada, ang bili mo sa kanya is 500 pesos. Plano mo sa kanya is ibenta siya for 1,000 pesos. Kasi alam mong tataas yung presyo niya bukas. Magiging 1,000 na siya. Bumili ka ngayon ng sale, 500, bibenta mo bukas ng 1,000. Ang nangyari, kinabukasan, nakita mo yung presyo niya sa Lazada, 250 pesos na lang. Pero nabili mo na yung phone at 500. Question, nalugi ka na ba? Nagkaroon ka na ba ng loss? Sino nagsabing yes? Sino nagsabing no? Yes, no yung sagot. Hindi ka pa nawawala ng pera because the phone is still with you. As long as hindi mo pa siya binibenta at the lower market rate, hindi ka mawawalan ng kita. I'm just gonna introduce to you some budgeting methods that work for me. So this one, itong 50-30-20 method, it's a very common budgeting method that are used by a lot of people. But it doesn't work for me and it doesn't work for a lot of the people that I've met. Usually because it's not as intentional. How do you define needs? How do you define wants? How do you invest in your future? What do we mean when we say passive income? What does passive income mean?
Passive income basically means your money works for you. So kahit wala kang ginagawang action, deliberate action or work on your side, you earn.
Sa Money Mountain, mayroong 5 steps that you have to do to be able to climb the top of the mountain. The first step is actually this. Where do I want to go and why? You have to clarify what your goal is. Kasi paano ka nga ba makakarating doon kung hindi mo alam kung saan ka pupunta, diba? How am I earning and budgeting my money right now? Is my money protected from risks? And once I answered these 3 things properly, dito na ako papasok sa investment. Am I financially, emotionally, and psychologically fit to play the money game? And lastly, how does my future look like?
What's something that you've always known that was reaffirmed today? What's something new that you learned today? And what are you willing to change about your money life?
Siguro yung sa part ng sa jars, kailangan talagang gawin ng effort and i-commit nga yung time. And I think na-validate lang yung effort ko.
Yung sa critical illness, kampante na ako na may life insurance. Pero parang lalo pang na-reaffirm na kulang talaga. Kulang pa siya talaga. And then, maging mas consistent sa habit ng pag-use of money.
Yung na-realize ko ngayon sa workshop na to is madali lang kumita ng money if we are educated enough and we took the right action.
So these 6 jars, it's similar to envelope method wherein you make sure that there's a certain amount of money allocated per envelope. The difference is, itong 6 jars na to, 6 lang talaga yan. And kung ano yung pangalan nila dyan, yan na talaga yung pangalan nila. So I'll just go and explain each one.
And I hope after the things that you learned during my talk, you know na ano yung uunahin and ano yung pwedeng later on pa. You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you.
So these are the tools that can help you protect your income and your assets. Emergency fund, medical insurance, life insurance, and non-life insurance. For emergency fund, its purpose is to replace your income in case of job loss. So for example, if you lose your job, you have to have emergency fund to make sure na pambayad kayo ng expenses nyo for the month and the coming month. Health card, the HMO, it's used for hospital bills, doctor consultations, emergency room expenses, laboratory tests and diagnostics, and mga small-time hospital bills or even confinement. Life insurance naman, it's for major critical illnesses, death, and disability. Non-life insurance, it's for properties and assets in case of force majeure and other untoward events, and also for travel. It's really just a money game. There will be 12 cards, and then each card will be equivalent to 1 month. Every month, may bubunot ng card, and the card is either an event card or an opportunity card. So, may mangyayari. Depende sa mabubunot. 1, 2, 3. Wacky.
What if you get into an accident and need to pay 20,000 pesos? Will you be able to pay for it? How? Worst case scenarios yung mga sinasabi natin dito, and it's very negative. The reality is these things really happen, and hindi natin pwedeng i-deny na nangyayari sila. That's why we always have to be prepared.